Michigan is ground zero for the globalist takedown of the United States of America.
This is the person some are accusing of being behind the trouble plaguing Michigan's Republican Party.
I saw firsthand the systemic election corruption.
She's Christina Karamo, former community college professor, former poll watcher, election denier, and conspiracy theorist, and the current chairperson of the Michigan Republican Party.
She's very charismatic. When you hear her speak, she can get a crowd going.
She was grassroots. We're grassroots.
For a time, Bree Mogenberg and Andy Seabolt were among Karamo's biggest supporters. Now, they are some of her strongest critics, calling for her to be removed from office.
I'm sorry because I voted for her.
She's losing supporters, literally hemorrhaging supporters.
Another state committee member referred to her in an email as a tyrannical, incompetent dumpster fire. Karamo lacked much political experience, but rose quickly within the state GOP, promoting her steadfast support of Donald Trump and strong Christian beliefs. In 2022, she lost the race to be Michigan's Secretary of State, but in February was elected chair of the state's Republican Party. Since then, her critics say the state party has been bogged down with infighting, dysfunction, and, according to documents, dismal fundraising.
We're bankrupt. It's provable.
You're broke.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, she ran it into the ground.
Warren Carpenter is a district chair and former Karamo supporter who shares her election-denying views and conservative values. Her disdain for the establishment and lack of political or business experience was also part of her appeal to her supporters.
You understand what some of your critics will say. They'll say, you got what you asked for. This is the person.
I was wrong. Yeah, full stop, I was wrong. I was on her team until I saw the financial situation.
Warren shared documents with CNN that appear to show the party had a net income of about $71,000 between March and November of 2023. Compare that to how much Karamo said she hoped to raise.
It will require, I believe, at least $50 million, and I'm very confident that I will be able to raise that.
Millions needed and little to show for it. Couple that with what critics call questionable spending decisions, like taking out a $110,000 loan to pay actor Jim Caviezel, who has pushed false QAnon conspiracy theories, to speak at a major event the party hosted in September. The situation so dire, some members of the party's budget committee have resigned. A member warned the party faced imminent default on the line of credit, and now worries the dysfunction in Michigan could have broader implications in a state where Trump won in 2016, then flipped, and Biden won in 2020, both by narrow margins.
When a state party is falling short on its fundraising, it can have an impact on anybody who's on that ballot. President, senator, mayor, member of Congress.
Karamo wouldn't speak to CNN.
We come to the table with almost no political experience. And we don't view that as a bad thing.
But her deputy chief of staff, Joel Studebaker, and Ken Byer, a district chairman, say Karamo's critics have not given her a chance.
How much have you raised this year?
Far less. It's been a challenge.
How much? Can you put a dollar?
I don't know the exact dollar amount, but it's, I don't know that it's over $1 million.
She's not a business person. We knew that when we elected her.
But is that now starting to come back to bite you because the business of this is not working? It's failing.
What she's doing is she's motivating a bunch of people within the community to get active inside their own neighborhood.
Byer says the Republican establishment set Karamo up to fail by sending their donations to other GOP state organizations.
These folks are pulling the rug out from Christina and then blaming her for falling.
But Karamo's critics say she's not making enough effort to reach traditional Republicans, arguing she has gone out of her way to alienate them with statements like this.
The Michigan Republican Party operates like a political mafia.
A conference volunteer list leaked to the press also has not helped. It ranked potential volunteers 1 to 4, 1 being patriot to 4 being me first or rhino. State committee member Bree Mogenberg was ranked to 4.
She's disenfranchising the voters. She's disenfranchised us. And that is not how you build up a team. That is not how you unite the Republican Party.
Karamo's detractors took steps to try and remove her from office in this meeting.
If they would stand down and take the energy that they're using to try to destroy us and try to help us with the experience that they have, we'd be unstoppable.
Too late for former supporters such as Warren Carpenter.
I don't want her to do anything except for resign. And I'll tell you what, if she doesn't, then we'll remove her.